Hi guys, okay, so I'm back home at my house and in Swansea, and I'm really happy today because today started off an insecure day. Started last night from an insecure night about today, and then it was a good day, and then it went really shit. But then I turned it all around. Okay, basically my friend Claire has gone away today, and she usually stays with me during the week. I don't like being here on my own, like most of the time anyway. So I had to meet my mum in town today, so I spent like 2 days psyching myself up because I knew I had to go to town on my own. And I know I said it before, but I know it sounds like such an easy thing. I know, because I used to do it myself, you know, like didn't even have to think about it, just get up, go to town, and then, you know, get what you needed, come back. It was just like, you know, as easy as breathing. But yeah, so I spent 2 days psyching myself up, and so last night I was feeling really a bit nervous about today, about being having to go in on my own and stuff. So I made sure that I got up really like extra early, so that I could get ready and, you know, slowly and not get stressed and stuff. And then my mum texted me and she said that she couldn't meet me in town because she wasn't very well, and she would pay for me to get a taxi over to hers, because me and Millie were going to be staying over hers tonight because Claire's gone away. And I completely freaked out. I was like, oh my god, I'd psyched myself up, you know, for going into town by myself. It was literally just walk, I don't know, a street away, get on a bus, and then get off the bus, so my mum was going to be there waiting for me. But, you know, I still had to psych myself up. So yeah, my mum said that she couldn't meet me, so I was like, oh my god. So I was like, I really wanted to go to town, but I couldn't go by myself, as in like go into town and do all the shopping myself and then whatever. So I got really pissed off with myself, and my mum, like I said, she offered to pay for a taxi, but that would mean getting in a taxi with Millie and my bags, and Millie screams a lot when we're travelling. She cries, and I mean, she doesn't just whimper, really screeches. The thought of just getting in a taxi today, I mean, you know, I've done it loads of times, but today I was feeling really weird about having to go in, and then everything got like turned upside down, and had all these anxiety feelings about going into town, and, you know, they needed to go somewhere. So I decided, well, not decided, but my mind told me that I was too anxious to get in the taxi, because it was going to be a stranger that I would have to make conversation with, which I didn't really feel like doing. Plus, you know, a lot of taxi drivers are funny about you taking your dog in, so, and especially because she screamed the place down. So I was like, oh my god, I can't do it. I really couldn't do it. So I cried my eyes out, and I got so pissed off with myself because I was like, you freak, you know, just, why can't you just do it, you know? So I was blubbering on the phone to my boyfriend. So I was like, having to spend the night at my house on my own, and so I was in such, like, I was like, oh my god, I was freaking out. So I was like, right, fuck it, sorry, but that's exactly what I thought, like, fuck it, I'm just gonna sleep. I'm good at that. I'm good at sleeping when there's a problem I don't want to, like, you know, deal with. So I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna sleep all day and all night. But then for some reason it was like, I don't know, for some reason a thought just popped into my head, and I was like, why don't you just get up and go to town? And I was like, yeah, why don't I? So I was like, oh my god. So I put my boyfriend back and I was like, oh my god, I'm really happy now and I'm going to go into town by myself. And so I did. I got up. Sorry, my battery ran out. Yeah, so as I was saying, I got ready and I left the house. Got a bus to town and then went to a few shops. And then I did some food shopping, and then I went for lunch in one of the pubs in town, and oh my god, it was like crazy. I just can't believe that I did it on my own, so I'm really chuffed with myself. And so I bought myself some boots to celebrate, and I'm even going to stay at my house all by myself tonight. Yeah. So, yes, I hope that this is, you know, like, not just a one-off. I hope that, because, like, so many times, you know, I'm up and I'm down, and, you know, what's the rules for one day isn't necessarily the rules for the day after, you know, like, and no matter how far I progress, like, thinking, oh my god, I'm so, like, I'm doing so well, you know, like, I think I'm gonna get better and be normal and stuff like that, and then the next thing I wake up and it's like, oh, okay, so I'm back to square one and I gotta do it all again. So, yeah, it's just like temporary progress. But I'm gonna think about it like that because I'm gonna try and be as positive as possible. But yeah, we'll see. I hope that it's just a breakthrough that's gonna continue rather than just, well, it's been a good day, but you know, maybe it's just a one-off or like whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it on a really positive note because I'm very happy with myself. I'm very, very, very pleased. I hope everybody is doing well. Let me know about yourselves, you know, about your battle with depression, because it is literally a battle, you know, it's like, and it's not always one that you win in. So yeah, so, you know, I'd love to talk to other people who's going through this similar thing, or even the same thing, or even something completely different, but, you know, mental health wise, whatever the problem, you know, I'd like to hear from you, and maybe we could, like, connect, you know, get connected and kind of create a network of vlogs about, you know, ourselves and try and learn from each other. That is what the whole point of one of the points of my vlogs anyways. That's one of the reasons why I do it. The other reason is because when you're talking to the camera, you don't really think about who is going to watch, because you're in your own house, you're in your own room, you're in your comfort zone, and you're looking at your own camera, you know, it doesn't have to go any further than this. And when you upload it, yes, you know people are going to watch it, you know, or maybe not, you don't know. But, you know somebody's going to see it. But it is like counselling, therapy. You know, I get to say all these things, but not to a real person, because everybody's just computer names, if that makes sense. And it's easier to talk to the camera than an actual person. So, but obviously the other reason that I'm vlogging is because I want people to see these and hopefully I don't know, like gain some insight, you know, people without problems. I'd love for you to watch this as well, to try and gain some insight into what it's like to live with depression and anxiety and all sorts of other mental health issues, and obviously for people who are suffering to like see it, and I don't know, you know, maybe we can work together and become a community of mental health people, problem people, I don't know. Anyway, so okay then, I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.